watching a Disney Christmas Carol. Aren't we, baby? Aren't we, Tucker? Oh my God. Yay! People will be like, don't ever do that again. Okay, this is like the most, and look, I have my Christmas candle right here burning that I love so much. And then it's not really a Christmas candle, but look at that. Isn't that so much fun? Okay. And then I'm uploading videos over here. Oh, we have the Christmas tree lit. And then I'm going to buy a bunch of, or I'm not going to buy, I found a bunch of Christmas ornaments I'm going to put over down there in the basement that we have. And then over here, now, which one is it? I have, it's ginger pumpkin. It's ginger pumpkin. I'm trying to buy like 2 of all of these now, so I always have 2 left, but apparently there is no more ginger. There's vanilla pumpkin cream. Well, I'll pull that up for later because I like this ginger pumpkin. Ginger pumpkin. Ginger pumpkin. And then I'm burning this beautiful Christmas candle. Here's Pee-Pee's picture I take down because if I don't, it will auto-focus on Pee-Pee's head. So, now, this being a YouTuber thing is very tiring, okay? It requires cheese. So if you want to be a YouTuber, you're going to have lots of cheese, okay? And then, to wash it down, lots of coffee from Starbucks. Very, very important. Right, Tucker? He would love a piece of cheese like nobody's business. Right, Tucker? Right, honey? Right, Dookie? Is he not the sweetest baby? Before y'all start feeling sorry for our babies and acting like we don't overfeed them, okay? They've had 400 treats today. We're now feeding them all wet food. Alex bought them like 50 cans from Costco. I bought them a bunch over there. I'm getting ready to take them OUT. So, and it's Saturday night. And Alex went to this girl that he works with. She had like a Friendsgiving. And so he's like, do you want to go? And I go, well, how long are you going to be there? And he's like, oh, probably not very long, right? And I go, well, if you're not going to be there very long, then no, I don't really want to go. I said, because I'll just stay at home and I haven't made my videos yet and stuff. Oh, that stupid butt picture. I said, I'll just make my picture, or I'll just do my videos and stay at home and, you know, watch TV. And Tanya's in Florida, but I was like, I'll wait and see if my friend Lori wants to do something or whatever. He goes, okay. He goes, well, I'm going to stay there for, you know, not just like a little short time. And then I'm going to go over to his friend's house and, you know, they're getting a glass, or they're getting a bottle of wine or something, and watching TV. Is that what y'all do? Get a bottle of wine and watch TV? Okay. So anyway, I was like, well, that's fine. Have fun. He has Snapchatted me, or he has FaceTimed me about 10 times. They are sitting around a dining room table having a true Thanksgiving dinner. And let me tell you what they have there. Stuffing. They have stuffing. I'm so pissed. I could have had stuffing. I'm so hungry for stuffing. First of all, I want to say thank you guys all for following the, what do you call it? The Peterisms channel. I'm having so much fun with that, and actually I just did my story about the last night before I got sober. It's like one of my favorite stories I've ever written, and I just love remembering it too, like what that time was like before I got sober, so I love that. I know this is not going to be another video where I just sit down all night long, so I'm going to talk for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm probably more like 5. I'm waiting for this video to upload right now. And then I'm going to, I don't know what the YouTube Studio Beta is, but everybody's talking about it. So anyway, but thank you for following that channel. If you don't know about it, it's called Peterisms. It's linked below. Please come and follow it. It's going to be stories every day. I'm really, really, really excited about it, you guys. So yeah. I don't know why this won't finish. It's stuck at 95%. If you make YouTube videos, does that happen to you? I hate it. I hate it when it gets stuck at 95%. So, yeah. That's, oh, I have to put my stuff away. So I was going to, anyway, I'll talk to you guys while I'm doing that. People are like, I know it's really bad lighting here right now. I'm sorry, you guys. People are like, where's your tripod? Here's my tripod. It's a footstep. It's actually something that my mom used in the shower when she got so weak that she could sit down in the shower if she wanted to take a shower. So I actually keep that right over here. And these are my, I want a ring light this year. That's what, I want a ring light so bad. These are my, is the processing done? Because this umbrella thing has broken completely. That Letty got me and sent to me probably like a year ago now. So nice that she did that. I mean, people literally noticed overnight. They're like, oh my God, you're using lights in your videos now. It's so fantastic. So thank you to you if you're out there, Letty. She makes videos as well. I used to shout her out in quite a few videos, I think. So anyway, I have to clean this up every day when I'm done making videos. Right, QB? That's what we have to do. Oh my God, this is my favorite part. This is where they show Scrooge and Marley. I need to start figuring out what I'm going to get people for Christmas. I was talking to somebody today, they're like, oh, my Christmas shopping's done. I was like, how is that even possible? It's December 1st. But I love going Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. Don't even ask me why, I don't know, but I do. But I love it so much. I love Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. But like, 10 years ago, nobody did it. It was always like, you see just a few people out there doing some last minute shopping, and it very much felt to me like the Christmas Carol. But now it's like, you done, buddy, with this food? Okay. Now it's like everybody and their brother goes Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve, So, I'm going to be really mad if I have to upload this video again because this stupid thing isn't working. It's just stuck at 95%. Just so you know, if this ever happens to you, regularly, there's a little trick you can do. I can't remember how to do it though, that's the problem. What is the problem? What's the problem? It's not easy being a YouTuber. You have to eat cheese. And you have to wait for videos to be processed. It's not fun. Anyway. So I'm going to be doing this video, you want to see, with this girl. Here she is, Ashley is her name. My husband that's from Friendsgiving. And so she used to be like on the Womanizer tour and the circus tour. She was Britney Spears' makeup and hair person. She was the only, she did specifically Britney Spears. Not like the dancers, not like people just waiting in the wings. She did Britney Spears. And so, for 2 world tours, she went on there with her. So anyway, I contacted her and I was like, hey, Ashley, could we do a video together and you could show me about makeup and stuff like that? Well, she's married to a farmer, okay? So when I contacted her, she was like, he just sent me another picture, hold on. Oh wait, it's done? Yay, it's done. So anyway, I'm in a silly mood tonight. Did you ever just get in a silly mood? Okay, so anyway, what did Alex send me? This is like the Friendsgiving. And there's Alex, and there's our friend Zach, and he is married to Stephanie, who used to do my hair. And I should have gone. Do you ever have those moments? People ask me all the time, why don't you go and do more stuff with your husband? Well, I should have gone. He said he was only going for half an hour. Now I'm pissed. They live like an hour from here, fuckers. Anyway, there will be other parties. Actually, his Christmas party's next weekend, so I'll see all of those people next weekend. But yeah, his Christmas party is, I think, next Saturday night. I'm really excited about that. So, that basically means that I have to do the cab soup diet for 3 days so I can fit into something cute. You guys are getting like the real unedited Peter tonight, okay? Don't act like you don't do it. I'm just drinking water till Friday. Like, don't act like you don't do that shit when you have a party to go to, okay? Like, we all do it, right? And then people underneath will be like, that kind of dieting is really unhealthy. Don't act like you've never done it, okay? I'm only drinking water till Friday. Zip it. I'm gonna look good, okay? If I had stuck to my diet, but that's not the point. I'm still a vegetarian. And I was thinking about this today. I was like, every year they always have those delicious meatballs at their Christmas party. That stupid butt picture. I'm so tired of it. She's like, I'm probably tired. I'm pretty tired of being up on here. Anyway, I've lost it at this point. Oh my God. Hold on, I have to edit a thumbnail. I did a little photo shoot earlier. You wanna see? Okay, I'll show you. I did these kind of pictures so sadly looking. They're from my other video, but whatever. Okay, come on, create the thumbnail so I can see which one I want to do. Oh, that's a good picture. Okay. Should I use a picture where I'm sitting there laughing like this? Or should I use a picture where I'm like holding up my phone? Maybe the phone one, because then people will be like, who is that on the phone? Who's he calling? Is he calling Ghostbusters? Who are you gonna call? Hey guys, it's Peter, and welcome to Peterisms. Okay, so today I'm gonna tell a little addiction story on here about my addiction and the start of my recovery, and it's up, it's live. Isn't it so exciting? Like Jeffree Star and all those people, they always point to it and they go, here it goes, publish. I just put it up. You guys get the gig, don't you? You guys get the gig, don't ya? Why is it demonetized every video I put it? Well, because it's called The Day I Got Sober. The day before I got sober, it's demonetized. Request manual review. I have to do this on every video. Literally every video. I'm telling you the truth right here. Every video, so that people want to talk out there about, all my videos are demonetized. I have to put it on every video. My vlog from last night, reading comments, it's demonetized. Every video, I have to go in here right now and request that to be reviewed. Oh, I already did. Oh, that was my video today, reading comments. Is that today? Yeah, I posted that today. Okay, so, hold on, I gotta go in here and upload my new video. My reaction to Shannon Rose's video that she did about me. I don't know if what I should call it. I haven't decided yet. How long is it gonna take to post? 40 minutes? You guys, literally, my videos take like no time to post. Like, they literally take like 15 or 20 minutes. I don't know, like, I have so many friends of mine, they're like, it takes me 4 hours to like render a video in there. I'm like, what? No. You need to get faster internet if you're gonna make YouTube videos. So anyway, I mean, it's just the truth of nature. Anyway. Holly and Huckleberry. Hey Peter, I'm very excited as well. I've always loved your personality via your drama channel. But this is more I'm looking for. Keep it. Aw, thank you, Holly and Huckleberry. God, I have another video on there. The time to say goodbye is like, I'm so tired of all of these videos being demonetized. You guys, I can't keep up with social media, so if I haven't responded to you, I'm really sorry. New video on... I mean, just to put this in perspective, you guys, it is 10:01 and I have not stopped today. I love it though. I love every minute of it. It's so fun. Do I look like somebody that doesn't like to do this? People sit there and go, I'm so over the YouTube day. Well, then don't do it anymore. I love it. I think it's so fun. And now... I feel like I have like 4 channels that like seriously represent who I am. Like, not that the My So-Called Healthy Life channel didn't, because I loved doing that, but hold on a second. This is so stupid, you guys, this video that I'm just putting this like super sad picture up. Look at it. Every time I get on Twitter, it says load more, load more, load more. My camera is getting like about to go dead. Oh my God, people fighting over all of this. People fighting. People fighting over this Patreon stuff. I'm reading tweets right now. Joel Ritchie, have a great weekend, boo. Don't let anybody's negativity vibes get you down. So much support for you. From Joel Ritchie, the makeup artist. He is awesome. You guys should all go check him out. Man, people are like going in deep. It's PP and PE this bachelor weekend. Somebody tweeted out. My phone is gonna die here in a second. I'm trying to like read you guys' tweets. It so happens I'm listening to Miss Wonderful as I look at this sweet baby. Come on, broke hoe Carol, you need to get to work, said Roxanne Nunez. I put a picture out of PP laying on that chair and I was like, PP said, Dad, it's time to get to work and make videos. All right, you guys, I have been talking on here for like 18 minutes. So I'm gonna get off here because I'm sure you guys are totally bored off your asses anyway and I need to take the dogs outside. You guys wanna go outside? Who wants to go outside? Everybody go outside, let's go, come on. Watch this thing go crazy. PP, you go outside? You go outside? Okay, come on here, I'll get you, buddy. Come on, there you go, bud. You gonna go outside, Tucker? Boo Radley? Where's Boo Radley? Boo Radley, it's time to go outside, honey. Who wants to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. All right, everybody, we'll see you later. What? You wanna go outside? Okay. All right, let's go. Bye-bye. Hello. So I'm back. I'm probably not gonna vlog for a whole lot longer because I sat at home tonight. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. I sat at home tonight and I was just crying. Me cry? Never. I'll tell you why, but I sat at home tonight and I made like all of my videos for tomorrow. You know, it's interesting to me. People ask me all the time, they're like, how do you make so many videos? And I'm like, on so many different channels. Cece Suarez, I love you, Cece, if you're watching this. I know she doesn't watch this vlog channel, but I love her. She sent me a message. She's like, I don't know how you make so many videos on 4 channels. It's really not that hard, honestly. And what's so funny is, coming from the booktube community, is that like I know booktubers like Dylan, the Reader 5, who's 18 years old, has a full-time job, isn't in school, and he makes like his videos for an entire month ahead of time. And I know so many booktubers that are like that, you know, and these are people that are not making an income off of YouTube, okay? This is not their full-time job. You know, they don't have Patreon accounts. They're not like relying on this money. They're spending actually tons and tons of money on books to talk about books because they just love books and they love making videos talking to other people about books. And they're dedicating so much time and energy to making videos because they love it. And it, you know, and I know a lot of people on BookTube that like will sit down and make 10 videos in a day. So they have 10 videos for the next 10 days, you know? It's just like, they're like, I don't have any other time. Because they're a 16-year-old kid in high school, and if they want to have videos on their channel, they got to make them like on a Sunday, you know? And I think it's weird, you know, coming from that community of BookTube that's just so amazing and awesome. And if you don't know and you're new to my channel, BookTube is a community of people that talk about books and do readathons and do book reviews and do book hauls, and it's just such a great community. And it's easy to laugh at it and think of it as a community like candle reviewers or whatever, but it is a simple community, you know. And there's been some drama since I've been on it, but not a lot. And it's typically a very nice, welcoming community, you know, and I have friends over there that are 16, and I have friends over there that are 60. And age doesn't seem to really ever come into question on BookTube. It just doesn't, you know, and the thing that's awesome about BookTube is that, like, I can have a friend that's 16 or 60, and their opinion of a book isn't diminished by their age, if that makes sense. Like, their value as an opinion or, you know, in the discussion doesn't mean any less or any more based on their age or anything, you know, and, you know, or sexuality, you know, like, a heterosexual married woman can read an LGBTQ book and have an opinion or a response to that is just as important as mine is as a member of that community, you know. And the other thing that you see over there that is so amazing is so many allies for diverse populations and the importance of diversity. And I don't know, I just think it's the coolest community to be part of, and I'm so thankful for it. And I'm doing like this whole month I'm trying to do like holiday related, you know, I did 2 book tags today. So anyway, I made like all of my videos for tomorrow thinking, you know, Alex's brother's in town. We'll probably go over there and see him. We usually do brunch when we get up in the afternoon. And Alex, he just got home and he was like, oh, so I forgot to tell you, but I have this girls' brunch to go to tomorrow with all the girls he works with. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, so no husbands? He's like, yeah, no husbands. And he's like, are you okay with that? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I have no videos to make now, so I guess I'll sleep in and go get bagels and orange juice or something. He was like, are you sure? He's like, I can cancel. I said, no, you are not going to cancel. Go have fun. I go, I don't mind. I'll sleep in with the dogs. It'll be fun. It'll be cool for me. You'll probably be coming back by the time I get up anyway. I'll sleep until 3. I don't care. So, but I was so excited because I was like, oh my God, I've got all my videos made for tomorrow. And I had made a video about Tana Mojo because I had done this on my Peterisms channel, which, oh my God, I am loving doing these story times, you guys, and going back and reading my old blogs. It's so fun for me. And it's also like so, I don't know, endearing to see where I was and who I am now and what my thoughts were at that time. And my channel isn't going to be all me reading blogs. A lot of them will be me telling stories, but it's just so cool, you know? But anyway, I had done this story in there tonight about the pickle lady, and I actually just had it on. I was like listening to it as I was driving, so I wanted to listen back to it, you know? And I was supposed to, I was going to start a podcast in January, but I just don't think I can do it, y'all. I mean, I want to do it so bad, but I just can't. I think this Storytime channel will have to just exist as that, and y'all don't have to watch me. You can just listen to it in the background, you know? And so anyway, I was listening to it, and you know, it's one thing to tell a story, and it's another thing to remember a story. And I've had some pretty profound moments in my sobriety, and that was one of them for me, you know? And it's about a lead that I heard, a 12-step lead, where this woman talks about, I don't want to spoil it. You guys go watch the video, but I got so choked up at the end of it, talking about having read the first 164 pages of the 12-step text that I'm in. And the reason why is because the words on those pages changed my life, you know? And I'm a believer that when desire meets opportunity, you know, and I had read some of those things before. I'd heard them in meetings before, and they didn't mean anything to me. But that night, for some reason, that New Year's Eve, going into 1995, sitting in a cafeteria eating a bologna sandwich, you know, with bad American cheese and some mustard on it, and, you know, drinking a little orange juice and eating a bag of chips with it blizzard conditions outside, something changed in me that night, you know? And, I'll never forget that. Never. There's a line on the last page that talks about trudging the road to a happy destiny. And I wanted that so bad. And it said in there, we will surely meet some of you along the way. I literally, you guys, 23 years sober, I cannot read that page without bawling my eyes out. See, I can't even talk about it. I think inside of all of us is a happy destiny. I really do, you know? And I think it's accepting the fact that we each deserve that. And that was really what it was about for me. You know, it was about the fact that I had to accept that I deserved a good life. I deserved good things. I deserved a simple life. I deserved a simple life, you know? I deserved that road of happy destiny. And today I have it. And, man. When I think about how specifically those words were chosen, you know? I sometimes wish I could talk to you guys more about, like, certain specific things, but, like, because of the traditions, the 12-step program that I'm part of, which if a lot of you guys already, like, by what I'm saying right now, are assuming what you guys already know, but, there are certain lines in many books, you know, that have, changed my life. You know, it's like in Catcher in the Rye, when Holden talks about, like, remembering people makes him sad. I remember my mom was like 50 and she started listening to, like, Janet Jackson a lot and, like, reggae music, and she loved the band Garbage with what's her name, Manson. Cheryl Manson, is that her name? I can't think of her name. But anyway, she loved that band Garbage, and my mom loved dance mixes, which was so out of character for her because she loved, like, folk music her whole life, like, you know, Bob Dylan, Arlo Guthrie, you know, Joan Baez, Judy Collins, you know, oh God, who's the woman that I love, that the Both Sides Now, why can't I think of her name? Anyway, Ricky Lee Jones, and, you know, Neil Young, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and Joni Mitchell, that's who it is I'm talking about. Have you guys ever seen the movie Foxes? I love that girl from The Runaways. I can't think of what her name is, Cherry or something, but anyway, and she goes, fucking Joni Mitchell, man. I love that. Anyway, and I remember I said to my mom one day, I was like, you don't ever listen to that music anymore that you used to listen to, you know? You never listen to, like, all that folk music. And she goes, oh, honey, that music makes me sad, you know? And I thought of that line from, you know, Catcher in the Rye, because my mom loves that line so much. And lines in To Kill a Mockingbird have forever changed me, you know? When she says to Boo Radley, you know, you can pet him. Talking about Jim being unconscious in bed, and she says, you can pet him. If you were asleep, he wouldn't let you, though, you know? And I think about that and what fear does to us, you know? And apprehension of people's kindness. I was listening to the Audible version of To Kill a Mockingbird the other day, and probably because I think of the movie so much, which the book is so different, I had forgotten how different it was, but the part in the movie where the door swims back and Boo goes up against the wall like that, and Scout looks at him so, you know, she's so interested in him, and she goes, "Hey, Boo." And I just, that moment, you know, and she takes him by the arm and she puts him on the front porch swing. And why are we so afraid of people? We start believing the stories in our head. You know, we start believing that those things are true. If somebody has a different opinion than us, or if somebody has a different belief system than us, we're ready to get them out of our lives or be done with them or whatever, and it's just so sad to me, you know? I think we become a society of attacking people for having different beliefs. And we all have a right to our own beliefs, you know? It's like, well, if you believe this, you're wrong. No, if you believe this, you're wrong. No, there are facts, and then there are opinions, and then there's why are we going to ruin relationships and friendships over this stuff, you know? Makes me sad. I just felt like I like to think of myself like in that moment with Scout where she sees Boo. You know, it's when you see somebody's true core. And, you know, I think somebody's true core isn't really about, like, their belief systems or their, you know, opinions. When you see somebody's truth, you know, it's like that moment when the door opens on Boo Radley and he scurries back. You see him for what he is. He's the one with fear in his heart. And then we become, I think, compassionate if we try, you know, to be compassionate towards those people and be like, oh my God, you're no different than I am, right? Like, we're just human beings trying to do our best out in this world. And I think the world would be such an easier place if we really tried to see each other that way, you know? It's just trying, you know, like as June Carter Cash used to say, I'm just trying to get by. Trying to get by. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.